I have started recording and just a minute. Yes. Now you can also record.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes there is problem in recording from
Yes,
your.
sir. I don't know why, but it's not. Sometimes it's not working.
Yeah, this is strange. It should work when I am allowing you for recording.
Yes, definitely, and it was always working. But these days, I mean, sometimes it just don't work.
Or maybe this may be some bug in this application, Zoom application.
Yes, I have sent you, sir. This.
This one. Okay.
Okay, so sir, you have to share the screen.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying this. Yes.
Okay, so
See your file.
yes, sir.
Actually, there is very bad weather. It is heavy rain. That's why.
Oh, okay, okay.
The same file name is there. The rex.tax.html.
Yes, actually, yes, sir. I
Okay.
wanted to rename it, but actually it was in a different folder, so I did not rename it.
No problem. I am just renaming it. Task 1.
Yes.
Mm, File manager. This one.
Yes.
So these are the patterns.
Yes, but I had to work on the occurrence, so I just put it there in the same file.
Okay, this one.
Yes.
If found, then occurrence equal to array. Actually, you should write something like this, where occurrence equal to new array. Now this is the proper syntax.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, in JavaScript, everything will work because this is very clever language.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But this is the proper way.
Sir,
Here,
but why new array?
because this is an array, we are going to define this an array. This is
But
although
why?
although this is
Why
not
new?
necessary, we can also write something like this, just like it. Okay, then it will also work because here this occurrence is a variable,
Yes.
and then here the returning of this function to this variable. Okay, and this variable is this function is returning an array.
Yes. Sir, but why new? Why we cannot? Is it important to write new array?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is the proper way. New is basically an operator.
Okay. Okay.
New
Okay.
is basically an operator which is used to define an object of a class.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's why in proper way we are writing something like this. Actually, in JavaScript, everything is running, but in other languages, that type of syntax will not run.
All right. All right. All right.
We should practice of writing in proper way
Right. 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 Right.
because every language is not flexible as much as this JavaScript and PHP. In the same PHP is the same case. Uh,
So it will also work in PHP?
yeah, we can write in any way, it will understand. That
Okay.
is also very much flexible. That's why it is very much popular.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes, yes.
there are no hard and fast rules and regulations. But
Right, right.
in case of Python, if you write in Python, which is also becoming very popular. Okay. Then in
So
case of
what is the reason of Python becoming famous?
yeah, because it is working very well in both system programming and in web programming, in every type of programming. It has support of so many classes or so many methods related to system. Means
Right, 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 right.
we can manipulate the functionality of operating system also, and that is not possible with the help of this JavaScript and this PHP. These are only
Oh,
languages,
right, right, right.
language languages. But that language is web based as well as this local system operating system based language. So we can integrate both functionalities in the same program. And
Right, right.
in case of Python, we cannot write dirty codes. Okay, because there
Okay.
the format is fixed. For example, suppose this if statement is there, okay, and
Yes, sir.
if it is written like this, just like here, then it will work in Python. Okay, and suppose if you are writing like this, just a minute, like this, then it will not work
Oh, okay.
because then it will not understand. So it is mandatory to put a tab here.
Oh, God.
But
Okay.
uh, the main benefit is that there is no dirty code in written in Python. Every code is neat.
Right.
Every code is neat and clean. Anyone can read and understand what is written there.
Ah, okay, okay, okay,
Language,
okay.
there is no such restriction.
Sir, but syntax is difficult of Python?
Yeah, different. It is different. This if statement is there, but there is no opening and closing curly brackets.
But is it complicated?
No, it is not so much complicated. Only there is difference in syntax.
Okay, okay. Sir,
Only
I have sent you one file. I have one question regarding this.
okay. This one.
Yes, sir. Sir, if you see, like it says, in order to use this API,
Let me first of all
okay. So,
just a minute. One phone is
yes, sir.
calling. Hello, hello, hello. नहीं मनीष ने पंकज बोल रहा है. हेलो बाद में बात करते हैं आपसे. ठीक. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the file. Web games
Yes, sir.
API. This is an API.
Yes, sir.
In order to use this API, you will first have to generate a key in your account. Okay.
Sir,
So
my question is okay. I have understood that the web games merchant, and then in the browser, in the URL, they say insert your program ID. Okay, that is fine. But
yeah, this
then then they write something like no, no, no. If you go up, sir, at the top,
at the top.
yes, here this URL. You see this? I mean, if I put this in the browser, that's what they're saying. Please replace insert your program ID with your web games program ID and call the URL in your browser
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
generate the key. But here they say insert a valid IP address and save. What does that mean?
No, no, not IP address. Actually, at this place, this insert your program ID.
Yes,
We need to write our own web games program ID.
yes,
So are you having an account on this web games?
yes, yes.
And what is your program ID?
Program ID is just a second. Program ID. Just a second. I have to log into this.
There must be some ID.
Yes, yes, I have it. Just a second. Actually, I did this, sir, but it's giving me an error. So I was thinking like maybe I am doing something wrong with the because of that IP address what they were talking about.
No, no, no. Here it is clearly written, replace this one with your web games program ID and call the URL in your browser to generate the key. And then it is
Yes.
separate line.
Mm.
Insert a valid IP address at save. This is separate line. And this line is separate.
Okay, sir. The ID is 264494.
Just a minute. Let me first of all
I will just write here.
and then paste it. And
Okay,
by
so here
26
4494.
264494. This is your ID.
Yes.
And this is your program ID.
Yes, sir.
And this is NANAG if I manage. Because here it is written it will manage in the second line.
But it takes you to the login page.
But it should generate some.
Key. Now it should generate some key, but I was thinking, but because they are writing IP address and safe and something, I don't understand what does that mean.
Actually, the problem is that because on this system I am not logged in. That's why
But sir, even when I was logged in, I don't see it.
your browser will generate the key. Where it is generating the key. So after logged in,
After login also it was same.
it was same.
Yes.
Since you are when you are logged in, then you have written something like this, the same URL.
Exactly, sir. I did not. Only the confusion was because in that document they say put a valid IP address. That I don't know what does that mean.
Yes, where it is written, insert a valid IP address and save.
What does that mean, sir?
Yes, sir. So can you send me your URL password of this website?
This one. Just a second. It must be saved in my browser. Uh, okay, so the U. Okay, okay. So this is the URL, and
This is platform.webgames.com.
yes, sir.
What is the type of your account? Whether you are advertiser or publisher?
So we advertise.
Advertiser.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's really slow.
Due to this heavy rains, the network is very slow.
Mm.
I think I will have to change the connection.
Sir, this platform dot webgains is also slow. This interface.
Okay.
It's always like that.
The net is also slow.
Mm.
But we are at least we are able to talk.
Yes, sir. Yes. So this will take time, sir. We will maybe check on Sunday again. Oh,
No,
I have already given you the login. You can there. So sir, you have to change it to Germany. Here. Which network do you want to log in? You have to put here Germany.
Germany.
Uh,
Where is Germany?
yeah, it's up. More. It's there. This one. This DE.
D. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is Germany.
Yes. And passwords. Just the password.
The password you have already sent to me.
Oh yes. Yes. Okay.
This one.
Yes, sir.
So this is advertisement platform, something like this.
It's an affiliate network, sir.
Affiliate network.
Yes.
Yes. So this is your username
Yes, sir.
and this is your password. Incorrect username and password. It is saying.
It's not possible. This is the one because I'm logged in with this. Uh,
Let me just tell it. This is the password.
yeah, let me confirm again. Yes, that is the password.
SCHUHE24.
Sir, I will give you one more. I will give you one more for this one. Please type in this. Oh, wait a second. I will send it to you on Skype. Use this username and the password is same.
Okay. Username is changed.
Yes, I have given you just copy same as it is.
Okay.
Password is same.
Password is same.
Yes.
So this is case sensitive. Username.
Yes.
Capital S, capital R.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is working.
Mm.
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so now it's logged in.
Yes. So now here there must be some option for API for generating key.
Here they don't have. That is the only document they gave me.
This one.
No, which I have sent you. That you have to request them.
No, no. Actually, generally they are. There must be some option here also.
Actually, it was not available. That's why I had personally asked them, and
Okay.
they had provided me the document.
Okay. Let me just explore it. Mm, this is program setting. What is this program setting?
Or you can, change the commissions of the affiliate network, publishers, and all that.
So there is no section about this API.
No, you have to request. You have to request for the API,
Okay. No problem.
and then they give you
Now,
only this document.
so after logged in, suppose we are. So it is 264494. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And here, no, here this is changed. The
No,
267.
no, because you are in another account. You have to go up. You have to go up,
Yeah.
and then on the right side you see this. At the top you see chooseyouwant.com. So here you have to select Shure 24. Please drop down and the first option.
This one,
First option. Yes, sir.
and then go.
And go. Yes.
Yes, now it is 264494.
Yes.
And then we need to use this URL, this one,
Yes.
4494. And it is HTTPS, not HTTP.
Yes.
So I think here we should also write HTTPS because sometimes there is some difference.
Ah, okay, okay. Again, it's going to the start page.
And still it is just displaying this login screen.
To the start page again.
No, it is not working. Is there any search option?
No, sir. And I'm sure about that because the thing is like I don't find anything like API here. So I
Okay.
call them and
Yeah.
they gave me this document. And this document says that I mean I have to put, I mean it's simple. It's saying like put this in the URL. I mean and it should go.
Yeah.
Maybe sir, I will ask him what does this
I
mean? I
think
mean
we
insert
need
the
to
IP.
again ask them
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
how to.
Because I have confusion with this insert API thing.
Yes. No, actually this here, this is in different language.
Yeah, this is German.
It is German, no Polish.
But this is just for advertisement what they are showing here.
Only advertisement is there. Okay.
Only how to do, how you get the commission and how you pay the commission and
I
what
think
you have to do. What?
I think you should again contact them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or it is not working from here.
Yes. Maybe this do URL has a problem. Maybe
No,
it's a old URL.
no, generally every website is writing the way how to use this API.
Yes, but this one they don't have. You have to ask them personally.
No, this is not correct. This, for example, this PayPal, it is also having API,
Yes,
and there is very
but
nice.
here they don't provide. They don't. I don't know why. What is the reason? But they don't provide. I had called them to request this document. You have to request this, and then they will send you by email.
Okay, let us leave it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Need to ask them again.
Yes, sir.
Because there is option of this contact us.
Yes, yes. I know them personally, and that is not. I know them very well.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
And this is the returning type. This JSON.
So what is this mean? What does this mean? I mean, here.
Actually, when for example, this when this URL will be called, okay, then it will return and this thing. And
Okay.
one thing more.
So
Suppose
one question. So
okay,
what? Why it will return? Where will it return this on the browser or it's on the server side?
on the server side, on the server
Okay.
side, maybe we have to look in the source also. When this code page is loaded, then everything must be shown in the source code. But it is not written here anyway. This is just a normal content.
Yes.
You can just ask them how to
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Sure.
why this URL is not working.
Yes, I think, sir, it's a big. I don't know what this IP address and all they're talking about.
Actually, this is also
Insert.
confusing. This line is also confusing. Why this it is
Yes,
written?
yes, exactly, exactly.
In
And by the way, I've also tried that. But and safe. What does safe mean? I mean,
Okay, no problem.
Sir, maybe what they're saying is like insert a valid IP address and save it. Save as. And then what will happen then?
No, it is not safe. It is safe.
But what will save mean and save?
This one. Insert a valid IP address.
Sir, is it possible they're saying that open this in your URL and save as like a normal HTML like we do?
But where to insert this valid IP address?
Yeah, that also they don't show here.
If you use, then it just save the data.
Yes, 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 yes. And then, sir, here to get the transaction by order, they say use method get.
So that is different thing.
Hmm.
Main thing is that API is version 2. I think there is some problem in this
Yes, I think in the URL there is some problem. Yes.
webgames.com merchants.
And also they are saying here HTTP, whereas the HTTPS. Uh,
Yes,
yes,
but generally it is HTTPS.
yes, 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 yes,
Here the URL is again changed. API dot webgames.com.
yes.
It is something like this. Return transaction for
So this
transaction
is
ID.
that. So that means JSON is just to get the data.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is just the format of data that will be
Okay.
returned by the server. That it will be returned by the server. And in every case, this key is required. You have to pass the
Yes.
key. Key is something. Because using key,
Yes.
it will just work. Actually, you just need to ask them one time more.
Yes. 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 I will do that. Yeah, I know them personally. I was just wanted to. I thought like maybe I'm doing some wrong. Yeah, but I think this URL has a problem.
Yeah, there's no.
Because last time also they did like that. They gave me a document which was actually old. So we were just trying and it didn't work. And later on they said, oh, sorry, it was old.
And this program ID was correct,
Yes, yes, program ID is correct.
or program ID is something else than that number. That number.
No, 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 that is the program ID. That is the only program ID.
It is the only program ID. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So let us move further.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this was the file. Let me just remove it. So I think you have understand this one, this EXEC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So using this EXEC, we can just decide actually what are the actual occurrences of the pattern. Okay. For example, here in this case, you are using this my pattern. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And my pattern is very simple. It is one like this.
Yes.
Okay. Now suppose let us take some another example. Uh, Let me write some other pattern 7. So we are using slash d.
Yes.
So slash d is only for the digit,
For the digits. Yes, sir.
and let us define this my string 3, and suppose it is containing a b c 1 2 3 x y z 4 5 6 something like that. Okay, so it is
Yes,
containing
sir.
both alphabets and digits.
Yes.
This and name is my string
Three.
3. So now we have to use. pattern 7 with string 3.
Yes.
Just for testing purpose.
Yes.
So here the pattern 7 should be used and string 3 should be used. Okay.
Yes.
Now let us see the output. What is the output of this one? Occurrence. So this is
Yes.
regex task 1. So this is only searching for the first occurrence.
Okay.
Okay, just a minute. There is a phone call.
Yes, sir.
Hello. कौन किससे बात कर रहे हैं नहीं मेरा नाम तो पंकज है रॉन्ग नंबर लग रहा है मुजफ्फरपुर 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 बेला बेला में लगा हुआ है हाँ हेलो
Yes, sir.
now suppose we are writing in our pattern 7 is here this one G. Okay.
Yes. So you did not save it, oh?
Yeah, but it is not searching for it is my pattern 7 let's D is here and my string 3 this is my string. Actually, it is searching for only one digit, only the first digit. Okay.
Yes.
And suppose now this write mm, star. So zero or more occurrence of previous digit.
Yes.
Okay. So this is for the zero occurrence.
Yes.
And writing here plus. So one or more occurrence of previous digit.
Yes.
So it was capturing this one, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And then suppose we are writing this G means global.
Global.
Yeah. But it is not searching globally. It is only searching for 1, 2, 3. Means it is searching only this time. Okay. Now let us make a group of it. So now it is searching 2 times. Actually, it is not searching for the second set of digits.
Yes, sir.
For example, this 4, 5, 6. This
Yes.
is for 1, 2. It is only 1, 2. Okay. This is one of the pattern. And another way of using this AXC, there is a different function whose name is match function.
Match.
Match, yeah. Its syntax is something different. Let me just paste it. So where was, yes, this is the explanation of the CXC function. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And match function syntax is something different. EXEC alternative. We can also make use of match function of a string class to check whether there is a match or a pattern in a string or not. Here, the way to write is like this. First of all, we have to write the name of the string, okay, and
Yes,
then
sir.
we have to write the function match, and then within this match, we need to pass the pattern. It is just reverse.
Ah, okay. Like my pattern also. Okay.
Initially, it was actually this
My
exe function.
yes, yes, yes.
Exe function is the function of regex class. Okay,
Yes.
match is a function of string class. That's why we have to first of all write the my string, and then we have to use the match. For example, here,
Right.
for example, here, mm, we use this occurrence in the string like this.
Yes.
First of all, we need to write my string 3 and my pattern 7. Okay,
Yes.
should we replace with the match?
Match.
And then the yeah. Now let us run this. Yes,
Yes, that works.
it is working well. This match, but why this? This is not. I will have to explore it. So it should also work. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Only the difference is that we have to change the way how to call this. Here we are calling this exec function on an object of regular expression, and then we are passing the string. Okay, and here the meaning is different. Here we are calling this match function, this string object, and then we passing the pattern to this side.
And pattern, sir, is pattern 7 is the numbers, no?
Pattern one is this. First of all, we have made a group. Let me simplify this pattern and then check what is happening here, like this. Now this is again correct. This one.
Sir, if you don't write global, then what happens?
In that case, it should search only one time. Yes. It will not search multiple times. Means when the first occurrence will found, then it will return back. And global means it will search from the beginning to the last of the end of this.
Ah, okay, 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 okay.
That is the meaning of this. Mhm. So yeah, at this moment, we have written this pattern slash g plus, and plus means what? Plus means one or more occurrence of previous character.
Yes.
So it is capturing the one and more occurrence of previous character. The first occurrence is
So
this.
one and more. So one, two, three, na? That means.
Yeah, so this is the first occurrence of a group of digits, and this is
Yes.
the second occurrence of group of digits.
Sir, one question: why it's not capturing zero? Because zero is also because zero is not
No,
there.
here zero is not there.
Yeah.
Suppose 0 is here. Okay.
Yes.
And now let us see its output. 230.
Right.
And suppose here at the place of slash g, if you are writing slash w, w
So
for
then
what?
it will take the words. Yeah.
W for word.
Yeah.
So in word, everything is included.
Right. Right. So also the digits.
It is capturing the whole thing. Suppose we want to only search for the alphabet. Okay. We want to search only for the alphabets. Then we have to write like this. A to Z. So now the pattern is this: small case letters, and it's one or more appearance of it.
Okay. Okay.
Now let us run this file. Small ABC. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. But now again, it's not taking the other one. No?
Yeah.
It's just
We have fixed it for small case alphabet. And suppose if I am writing here I, then now it will become ignore the case. However, at this moment, for example, this A is capital. Okay.
yes.
And now suppose there is no I here. Now let us see. Only BC is there because capital is not captured.
Yes, sir. But why it's not taking the other alphabets in this
No, it
in
will
that?
when we, then in that case we will have to put this G.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
G means global. Global means it will start searching from the beginning of the string. Okay.
So can we put I and G both
Yeah,
together?
yeah, yeah, yeah. In case of suppose we are writing I or G or G or I, both are same. Means there is no meaning of this sequence.
Right. Right.
Now just see. It is capturing ABC, then it is
Yes.
capturing XYZ, and then it is capturing MNP.
Right. Right.
So this is very handy. Yes.
Right. Right.
Yes. How how this alphabet is present in this string. In this way, we can
Yes.
also search for the validation of this email address because in the
Right.
email address there must be only one occurrence of at the rate symbol.
Yes.
Only one occurrence, not more than one occurrence of at the rate symbol. That is the first requirement. And then
Yes.
uh, before uh, before this at the rate symbol, there must be username. And after this at the rate symbol, there must be some host name, something like this.
Sir, at the rate will work if we put like global.
No, global means what? Let me write it here. Just a minute. Suppose this is our pattern. Okay.
Uh, So, no, I mean, sir, let's say here A to Z, but at is a symbol, no? It's not a word. It's not a character.
At the rate.
Yes, at the rate.
Yes. Suppose if you want to search for at the rate, then you will just write it here.
And if we want to write A to Z and then at the rate, then
A to Z and then at the then we have to write
yes,
like this. Okay, first of all, within the square bracket A to Z and then at the rate.
okay, 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 okay.
Now suppose we search for the alphabet and then at the rate, something like that.
Yes, 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 yes.
So do you understand the meaning of this G?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Let me write it here in your file. This is your file.
Yes.
Okay. So just a minute. Here the function match will search for the instance of the pattern, my pattern in the string my and then will return an array containing actual instances. Okay,
Yes.
we can by default what is happening? By default, when a pattern is being searched in a string, searching starts from the beginning of the string. As soon as the first instance is captured or found, it is returned in the form of an array by this function. Okay, and the searching stopped. This is the main thing.
Yes.
Means as soon as the first appearance of the this pattern is found, then the searching is stopped. If
Right.
we want to search for all instances from the beginning to the end of the string, then we need to put the option G at the last of the pattern like for example, suppose my pattern is dog or cat. Okay,
Yes.
so this is my pattern. Suppose my string is my cat is a good cat. So in this case, this cat it is appearing two times
Yes.
the pattern. Now suppose if I am writing, let us give some name uh, where p equal to this for pattern
Yes.
and where s equal to this s for string.
Yes.
Now if I am writing um, s dot match and then we are passing p to it. Okay,
Yes.
then it will what it will do? It will match for this pattern in this string. Okay,
Yes.
our pattern is only will only search for this word cat word, and for the first time cat is found here,
Yes.
so it will return only one appearance of cat. So output will be an array which will contain one appearance of cat, something like this.
Right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
And suppose now we have defined this p. Now the situation is something like this, just like below. Here it is g. Now this array it will contain one cat, comma and second. Due to this g, the searching will start from here and it will go up to the last.
Yes.
It will found two occurrences.
Yes.
First occurrence is here and the second occurrence is here. And in this case, although there are two occurrences, but it will found only one occurrence because there is no G here.
Correct, correct.
So this G means global.
Right, right, right.
G means global. Means start searching from beginning. From beginning to last. Beginning to end. You have to start searching from beginning and go up to end. Okay.
Yes.
That's why in this case, this is the meaning of G is there. And actually at this place, either we can write IG or we can write G. Both are same.
Okay, okay.
There is no difference between these two. So I is for case, ignore case,
Yes, sir.
E for global.
Right.
Globally.
Yes,
But
yes,
the
yes.
problem is this, I don't know why this is not working perfectly. It should work in the same way as it is working. But there must be some internal differences. That's why it is not working.
Right, right, right.
So this function for matching, this function is perfect. This match one because it is searching for all the references and all the instances of the pattern. Okay.
Right, right, sir.
And one thing more that we can do with the regular expression. For example, this match function is here, which is just matching for a pattern in string. So similar to match function, there is another function which is known as replace function. Okay, which is used for replacing one word with another word in a pattern in a string. Okay. For example, suppose if we are writing like this, s dot replace. Okay, and then here the original word. Uh, let me write here word one. Okay, and
Yes.
what it will do, this function, it will search for the word one in this string and then it will replace with word two. It is just
Okay.
find and replace.
Right, right, right.
Let me write here. It will search for the word one and then replace with the word two in the string s. Okay,
Yes.
and at this moment, actually, the replace function is very generic. In the first argument, we can also pass a regular expression. Here,
What we can pass, sir? Sorry?
we can also pass a regular expression here. We can also pass a pattern here.
Okay, okay, okay.
That is the main thing. So we can also write s dot replace and then pattern and word. So now just see the difference. Here this is a string,
Yes.
also a string. Both are string.
Yes, sir.
Here this is not a string. This is a pattern. And
So it will change, replace the whole pattern.
yeah, so that's why generally this pattern is also using with this replace function because the match function will only match and it
Yes.
will do nothing. It will just match and then it will return the array of instances. Okay.
Yes, yes.
But this function, this replace function, it will not match. It will simply found search for this pattern and it will change every occurrence of this pattern with this word.
Right, right, right.
It will change every occurrences of it will change every occurrences of pattern with word in the string. Okay, so that becomes very handy
Right, right.
because we can write the pattern. Means we can not only find and replace one word with another word, but we can search for a pattern and then we can replace with different word. It is something like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So, for example, here in our pattern is this. Okay,
Yes.
this is our pattern, and this pattern is this one as this one and this.
Correct.
It is matching three strings. First string is ABC, second string is XYZ, and third string is MN.
Yes.
So if you will make use of this replace function, then it will replace this. It will also replace this, and it will also replace this with the word. That word we will use. Okay.
But not the digit.
Yeah. Let me just give an example. Suppose if I am writing here my string 3 dot replace. Okay. And we want to use my pattern 7. And then suppose we want to replace with hello. And suppose the new one is my string 4, like this. And after this, suppose we are writing my string 4. Now let us see its output.
Yes, sir.
This is hello 1 2 3 hello 4 5 6 hello. Here,
Yes.
here it was ABC, here
Yes. Correct.
and here it was MNP.
So, but why it has not replaced the digit?
Because our pattern is not matching the digit. Our pattern is only matching these alphabets, one and more occurrence of
Okay.
alphabets.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And one thing more, they also global. That's why every occurrence is being replaced. Suppose if it is not global, then only the first occurrence will be replaced.
Sir, and why? Okay, and plus is also necessary because it will be the last occurrence. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I for this ignore case.
Yes.
So I think it should be clear to you, this replace function.
Yes. But one question, sir. You did not define string for my string for anywhere.
This is JavaScript. Everything is okay
Oh.
here.
Okay.
This is the proper way. You need to define this where and then this.
Okay. Okay. Sir, you can also write like where my string for and then write again my string is equal to this. Oh, and you can also write in one line where my string for
Yes,
is
I've
this.
written it in one single line. That's why it's like this.
Okay. Okay. But the correct way should be like in a double line or in a single line.
No, no, both are same.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. So these three
Okay.
functions are there basically that we commonly use. These four functions: this paste function, exec function, match function, and replace function.
Okay. Okay.
And everything is used here. Here it is.
Yes. Yes.
So at this moment we will omit this one because it is not working properly. We
Yes.
will use first of all this test function just for checking whether this pattern is available or not. And if it is available, then what we want to do. If you want to search for the matches, then just call this function match function. And if you want to search replace the occurrences, then we can use this replace.
Yes. 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 Sir,
Okay.
I have one question. Like, I see that, for example, when we are asked to track anything and we need variables for that. So, sir, how is it possible that that the developers they already know like what are the variables that we have? Because sometimes they are new guys, they are working on a project, and how do they know that what are our variables?
What are the variables?
Yeah, that we are using. I mean, for example.
Can we discuss more on Sunday?
Yes, 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 sure. We will do that.
26th, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And I will also come up with an example.
Yeah. So
I always think like though, I mean, how come they know like when they are new guys, how do they know what are the variables? For example, here I have used variable occurrence. So how would you know that occurrence is for, I mean, why I'm using it?
this one.
No, not this is not the perfect example. I will come up with an example.
Okay. So next class
Yes.
will be on Sunday,
Sundays, yes, sir.
not Saturday.
Sunday, as you wish, sir. Saturday, Sunday, both are same for me.
No, so we can do on Sunday. Sunday will be more convenient.
Yes, yes, yes. Sunday, your time, same time?
Yeah, it's 10:10.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's see. I hope this recording works this time.
Okay. No problem. It will not work. Then I will upload them on the YouTube.
Yes, sir.
That is not a,
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
okay. Thank you.
Sir, I think it will not work. Hello?
Okay, no problem. I will just upload.
Okay, okay,
I will
okay.
upload and then send you the link.
All right, all right.
Okay.